Hello, my name is Keith Bailey, here to do my NFL Week 2 picks. First of all, I have to say that I went 13 and 3 in my picks last week. Very, very good considering it's Week 1. 13 and 3. I have to build upon that now. My three losses were the Rams game, the Bills game, and the 49ers game. So all those three games were the only ones I got wrong. So without further ado, before my ticking time bomb YouTube decides to stop working on me, let me get to it. First game of the week, we have the Chiefs and the Broncos. I'm picking the Chiefs in this game, 21-17 over Denver, because Peyton Manning, not there's not really any good signs that he's back. Kansas City takes the game. Travis Kelce looks like the real deal. Next game, the Patriots at the Bills. I'm going with the Patriots. Sorry, Bills fans. 23-20 over the Bills. Tom Brady's been beating the Bills his entire career. I don't think that stops. The Patriots have had extra rest, so they should be fine. Next game, Titans travel to take on Cleveland. I seriously consider taking the Browns here only because the Titans have only started 2-0 twice since 1991. So I'm not used to this talk of possibly being 2-0. No matter what team we play in week 2 or whatever, it's always 1-1. But I ultimately picked the Titans, 24-21 over Cleveland. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me. Um, but I hope Tennessee will get the win. I'm going to the game. It'll be my first ever game in an NFL stadium. I'm excited. Next game, I'm picking the Panthers to beat the Texans 21-10. Houston's looking for a quarterback. Carolina's defense, we saw what the Carolina Panthers defense does against teams that don't have potent offenses. We saw that last week against Jacksonville. I think that continues. Cardinals travel to take on Chicago. I'm picking the Cardinals, but I wouldn't be surprised if Chicago won this game. I don't know. It's a gut feeling. The Bears put up a fight against the Packers. Um, Arizona's traveling to Chicago to take on the Bears, and I think the Cardinals take it 19-17. Next up, Bengals. I'm picking the Bengals to beat the Chargers 26-21. That'll be a close game. Chargers have had the first two games of the season are against two teams which they're pretty evenly matched with. Next, I'm going with Gio's Vikings 21-17 over the Lions. Um, I'm not giving up on Minnesota as my sleeper team yet. I'm not. Um, I think it was no, it wasn't. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I think the Vikings will take this game 21-17. Next game, I'm picking the Saints over the Buccaneers. That is my lock of the week. That is an easy win for the Saints, especially with the way the Buccaneers looked last week. I think the Saints win at 38-21. That defense has whole. If the Titans offense can put up 42 points on the Buccaneers, 35 and one half, I can only imagine what the Saints are able to do. Next game, Giants and the Falcons. I'm picking the Giants at home 24-23 over Dan Quinn's new look Falcons. Giants are at home. They've had a little more time to prepare than Atlanta has, but thing is, I don't see Atlanta starting 2-0. I don't see the Giants starting 0-2. Giants too talented of a football team to get off to a bad start this year. Next up, I'm picking the Steelers over the 49ers. The Steelers have a lot of time to prepare. The 49ers have the least amount of time to prepare, and that shows here. I think the Steelers win 23-17, but um, the Steelers' full offensive potential, I don't think is there quite yet because they still are missing Le'Veon Bell. D'Angelo Williams has shown he can pick up the slack, but I think I think a lot of this game has to do with the fact of preparation time. Steelers get the win. I'm picking the Rams over the Redskins. The St. Louis Rams get off to a 2-0 start. I think they win 28-17 over Washington. Ravens over Raiders 27-23. I think Oakland puts up a little bit of a fight against Baltimore, but Ravens ultimately get the win. I don't see the Ravens starting 0-2. I'm picking the Dolphins to beat the Jaguars 18-14. Offensive problems happened with the Dolphins last week. They couldn't score points against the Redskins. Yeah, I think they struggle scoring points here, but it is the Jaguars. and the Miami Dolphins definitely have a fan base down there in Florida, regardless of where they play. So it's almost like a home game, but then again at the same time, it's still in Jacksonville, but I don't think it matters too much. Next game, I'm picking the Eagles 31-21 over the Cowboys. Losing Dez Bryant will hurt, and it will show in this game. The Eagles' offense looked like it started to roll on all cylinders in the second half against Atlanta. By the way, I do have to say, I called it. If you saw my last video, I picked the Falcons. That was my upset pick of the week. I nailed it. I didn't sway my vote. Next game, Packers. I had the Packers winning 30-17 over the Seahawks. The Packers are finally playing at home against Seattle. That shows Green Bay gets the win. Cam Chancellor keeps holding out, regardless that Seahawks defense had issues against the Rams. Next game, Monday Nighter, Colts and the Jets. Colts are at home. I'm picking the Colts to win 20-10, but the Colts, questions on offense and defense, it looks like. I mean, they couldn't put up a point until the end of the third quarter against Buffalo. I mean, the Jets' defense is similar to the Bills' defense. Both of these defenses are stout. I mean, I don't know what Indianapolis is doing, but they better get their heads out of their asses real quick. They were able to last year. We'll see if they can this year. Those are my picks. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys all next time.